Well, it's a great time to be a job candidate right now, isn't it? Hot candidate market. Many of you have all kinds of choices. Even if you're in a great job right now, you're probably getting phone calls from recruiters on a regular basis, especially if your profile and resume is strong. You have options. It's wonderful. Some of you listening to this podcast episode right now, you're being recruited. You have offers in front of you, trying to decide what to do. I'm recording this October 2021, so wonderful time to be in the market for a job or looking around because you have lots of options. Should you make a move? Trying to decide whether or not to make a move? Well, there's so many things that come into play. We could do a 5-hour episode on it, right? Because there's just so many things: relocation, city quality, education quality for the kids based on where it might be. Is it remote, bonus, base compensation, health benefits, equity, small company, big company, people you work with, all kinds of things. List is huge, right? I want to focus on two things for this particular episode. If you're looking at possibly making a move and trying to decide what to do, here's my advice based on the fact that we've placed thousands of people here at recruiting firm Riderflex and based on my own 30 plus years of experience in making several moves myself. Here's my advice. Number one, I do believe that the passion around the job itself matters. What I mean by that is, are you passionate about the product or the service? Do you have an emotional connection to it? I really think it matters. I really think it matters. If you love apparel and you're getting an offer from an apparel company and you currently work for a dog food company, then you'll probably be happier working for the apparel company. If you love the outdoors and a company that makes fishing rods calls you and they want you to be the VP of wholesale for fishing rods, and currently you're selling, I don't know, shampoo, you'll probably be happier because the passion and the emotional connection around the product or the service or the industry, it does matter. I know that you can read articles and you've heard people say, oh, following your passion is stupid and blah, blah, blah. No, it's not. It will make a difference on your overall happiness. So my first point is to really, work your decision towards whether or not you have a passion or interest in the industry, the service, or the product. That is critical. I think it's critical. I think people forget about that. That's bucket A. Bucket B. Now let's talk about the financial piece, okay? And when I say the financial piece, let's just put it all together. Benefits, equity, bonus, base, etc. Let's put that in a bucket. Bucket B. In general, I think it's got to be a 25% bump or more to make a move most of the time. Now, let's assume for a minute that bucket A, the passion around the product, let's say that's equal. Let's say that's the same, right? Let's say you love apparel, you currently work for an apparel company, another apparel company is trying to recruit you. I think it's got to be at least a 25% bump on your family's financial benefit to make a move, at least. Because if it's not, you're just not going to feel it. 3, 4, 5, 10, 15% even increase in your pay. Most of the time, you're not going to feel it. You're not even going to notice a difference after taxes and everything else. Every 2 weeks, you get the check in. You're just not going to feel it. I think 25% or more is a good number to go with. I would concentrate on that. Now, if bucket A, let's go back to bucket A with the passion piece. If you're moving from dog food to apparel, right, because you love apparel and you currently sell dog food, would I then make a move if the financial piece, bucket B, wasn't at least 25%? Would I make a move just for lateral, maybe, or a 5% increase? Maybe so. Yeah, probably, because I think the passion piece matters more than anything else at the end of the day. So if you want to make a lateral move, compensation wise, on the financial financial piece to put yourself into a passion that you have, I think that's fine. But assuming bucket A and the passion piece is the same, right? Assuming it's apparel to apparel, we're using that example, it's got to be 25% or more. So those are the two things I wanted to mention for you. In summary, concentrate on A, whether or not it's something you're passionate about, and B, look for generally a 25% increase or more before you would make a move. I know many of you are getting phone calls from recruiters every day, and it's nice to be wanted, right? It's sexy, right? To be wanted, to be called by a recruiter. You feel good. I don't recommend jumping just to jump. There's got to be really good reasons behind it, and make sure that you take time to make the right decision. And by the way, feel free to call into the Riderflex podcast extension. If you call the Riderflex corporate office and you dial extension 710, feel free to drop us questions there. If you're looking for advice or input on something, we're happy to get back to you and supply that at absolutely no cost. Thanks a lot. Appreciate you listening. Have a great day.